Hello my fellow creators and welcome to my YouTube channel. Can you believe it's just a few short weeks until the holidays? Well, if you need some inspiration for holiday makes, join me and my Not Too Shabby Shop design teammates on this fun #N2S holiday hop. We are each sharing projects featuring our favorite holiday products from Not Too Shabby. To hop along and check out all the amazing projects, just follow the hashtag in the title of this video or on screen now. If for some reason that hashtag doesn't work, I will be sure to put a full hop list in the description box below. I'll also be sure to put a link to the Not Too Shabby Shop and the products I've used for today's cards in the description box below. So let's get started. I do an annual Christmas card donation to a skilled nursing facility, and so I need to have 400 Christmas cards made by December 2nd because that's when I drop them off to the facility. Now, 400 is a lot of cards, but if you use a real simple sketch, you can get it done very quickly. So what I've decided to do before I start cutting is I'm using the Christmas Critters paper pad as well as the coordinating ephemera. This way I don't have to worry about stamping, coloring, and cutting any images. While I love doing that, and the stamps and images from Not Too Shabby are amazing, today I want to just be quick and get cards done quickly. So let me show you what I do. And I'm just going to do one with you today, and then I'll show you all the cards I made. So when I'm making my card, I just pick one pattern paper, I cut it down to 4, and then down to 5 1/4. Let me get this little edge trimmed off first. And then so 5 1/4. And that's going to be my card, basically. And then I'll use the strip that I cut off, the B side, and put that as a strip across the front. I will also use matte layer. So this is where I need to decide what color cardstock I want as my matte layer. So let me get some silver cardstock. I think that'll be prettier. And I'll just cut 1 inch off of that. 4 inches. Oh yeah, I think that'll be prettier. All right, let's put this card together. And by the way, I keep these 2-inch pieces, and I'll show you what I do with these scraps at the end of the video. So I'm going to bring in my white card base, and I will attach my pattern paper. And I'm not doing a matte behind here. I like the white as the matte layer. So we're going to leave that there. Then I will attach this strip. Centering it in my silver piece of cardstock, and then I'll attach that to our matte layer there, kind of down towards the bottom of the card. Then I have these scrap circles from my stash, and I'll use that as kind of a background to one of the pieces of ephemera. So then we have all these adorable little ephemera here. So I could add a little bunny, I could add this little penguin, we have a little polar bear, maybe a little Christmas tree. Let me see what it is I want to add. And another thing I'm going to do, I am going to stamp a small sentiment on that circle. So let's do that. Now I have lots of adorable sentiments from lots of adorable stamp sets. So I think I'm going to put this little penguin on there. So if I sit my penguin here, then I can kind of decide what sentiment will fit best in that area. And I kind of like this one that just says "'Tis the Season," and that's from the Drink Happy Thoughts stamp set. So let me get that stamp out. Kind of just put it where I think it would fit best on there. And lay it out. I can move our little penguin. And let me get my Gina K amalgam ink. Now I could color this or stamp this in a nice coordinating color, but I think I just want the sentiment in black on this one. Alright, and there's our real quick and easy holiday card. And then for a little bit of added interest to the inside, of course, we'll add another little piece of ephemera. And I think for the inside, I'm going to add this little bunny. And of course, you can always add a sentiment. What I usually do when I donate these cards is I add a very generic holiday sentiment and a little message and sign my name. But there it is, quick and easy. Now let me show you the rest of the cards that I have completed off camera. All right, friends, before I share my cards, let me show you what goodies I did use to make them. I used the Christmas Critters paper pad as well as the coordinating ephemera. I used the It's Gingerbread Time paper pad, and I used the Pink Holiday Mugs ephemera with that one. And then I used the Gingerbread House paper pad, and I used the Gingerbread Cookie Mugs ephemera. And then for my sentiments, I used a couple of sentiments from the Drink Happy Thoughts stamp set, and I used one from the Holiday Cheer stamp set. So let me show you my cards. I'm really excited because I did get quite a few done, so that much closer to my goal. So here's my first set of cards, and you'll see it's the ones I showed you how to cut the paper. And then I just did some ink blending around each of the circles. And I did 6 cards with that, the way I cut those papers. And then with those 2-inch strips that were left over, I made these little banners that I attached to a card. So see, nothing went to waste. And then with the little pieces I cut off the top of the banners, I did put them on the inside of the card as well, so nothing went to waste on those. So that's 9 cards. Oh, and let me show you. I did put little ephemera on each of these cards as well. So I was able to make a total of 27 cards using this very easy layout. Thanks for sticking around to the end. I'd be thrilled if you subscribe to my YouTube channel or followed me on any of my other social media platforms. As always, have a beautiful, safe, and creative day. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. This year I'll think about how I'm so lucky to have a place that I can come home to. Yes, I am on my way.